This is so awkward. I've forgotten how to film. Okay. Hello, beautiful people, kings and queens. How are you all doing? I haven't filmed a video in a really long time. It's been a good month, so I've been gone for a really long time, but I'm not going to give you a long excuse as to where I was. There's just a lot of things that were going on, but if you follow me on Instagram, you'd know that I was in Cape Verde for my birthday, which was beautiful. Like, Cape Verdean people are just so beautiful. Like, I had the most amazing time, and then a whole bunch of other stuff which I'm not going to get into, but follow me on Instagram because I post quite a bit on there, so you would have seen where I was. And also Snapchat, send me some snaps, PG only. But yeah, this kind of feels weird filming, but I'm back into the flow of things. I am going to be filming twice or uploading twice a week, hopefully, and maybe 3 times if I keep up to like schedule and good things like that. But I'm coming to you guys with a haul video. This haul is going to be split into 2 parts. So this first haul is actually going to be the things that I picked up from Whirl duty free, because anyone that knows me knows that I am like, one amazing thing about going on holiday is buying duty-free makeup, because obviously it's tax-free and tax here is 20%. I know, 20%. So essentially I got 20% off everything, so that was really good. And then the second part is going to be the things that I picked up that are not duty-free, but I still wanted to show you. So I'm going to split it into 2 videos just because I don't want this video to be like 20 minutes long. So yeah, so this part is going to be the Whirl duty free. So I only have I don't have too much. That's another thing. So I was at Gatwick Airport, North Terminal, which is absolutely horrendous. It's so bad. Like, I think it's because it's their new terminal. So they have 2 terminals. South is like the newer one, and then North is like, I mean, South is their older one, so it has more shops, and then they have North Terminal. So North Terminal didn't have much in it. Like, I was not feeling it. Like, they barely had any makeup brands that I was looking for. They had a decent selection of perfume, but overall I wasn't feeling it. So a lot of things I had on my list I wasn't able to get because they didn't have anything there. So I'm going to start off with, what should we start? We'll start off with makeup. So I only bought things from MAC, which is actually my first time buying from MAC. I know I am like a MAC beginner. I don't know, I haven't really bought into the hype, but because it was 20% off and MAC never has sales, which is probably the reason why I never purchased from them, because they never have sales. And in order for me to buy something, there needs to be like some incentive. So 20% off, I thought, why not? But even then, they didn't have like half the stuff I wanted. So Gatwick North Terminal, don't go there. Okay, so the first thing I got is the MAC skin finish. No, oh god, I don't know. MAC mineralized skin finish in the shade Gold Deposit. I had this one on my list as well as one of their newer ones, but when I saw the newer ones up close, it was just really glittery. And the man that I was speaking to, he was just like, yeah, these ones are more glittery. And I was like, I'm not really feeling the glitter, so I'll just go for the OG. So I picked up Gold Deposit. And yes, it's just a gold highlighter, pretty much a classic, which is really great for like darker skin tones because it's like a classic gold. So it won't give me that ashy highlighter look that I do not want to go for. So I picked this up. If I can remember the prices, I'm only telling you the prices because when I was looking for hauls, like duty free hauls, because I wanted to gauge how much things were. Oh, I'm out of focus. Okay, I'm back in focus. Okay, so the only reason why I am telling you the prices is because when I was looking for duty free hauls, because I wanted to see how much things were so I could kind of get my list in order. Some people were telling me the price and some people weren't, and I really wanted to know. So that's the only reason why I'm stating prices. So this was £19.50, and I believe it's usually around like £23-24, so it was a couple pounds off, which is a good incentive for me to purchase. So I picked this up. I also picked a blush, and this is in the shade Burnt Pepper. I actually wanted Raisin, which is like a cult favorite for medium dark skin tones, but they didn't have it, and I was like, so the man suggested Burnt Pepper, which is one that was also on my list as well. They didn't really have a great blush selection. Again, that terminal I wasn't feeling it at all, but this was $14.40. I'm not sure how much their blushes are, but $14.40 is what I paid for this blush. And yeah, it's a really nice color. Every day that I could probably rock this. So my first ever MAC blush. So tell me if you guys have tried matte blushes before, are they good? Do they last long? Are they worth the hype? This is hopefully the first of many to come. So I picked this one up. I also picked up the Pro Longwear concealer. I've wanted to try this for a really long time. A lot of people have hyped this up, and so I was wearing no makeup to the airport, and I didn't really want to try on any makeup on my face because I was going to be in the air for like 6 hours. But the man, I actually picked up NC something, but it looks really yellow, and I was like, I'm not that light and I don't want it to start looking ashy. So the man suggested I get NW40. Thank God he didn't recommend NW45, because I was like, I've heard that if you're black and you go into MAC, they automatically like tell you're an NW45, and I wasn't gonna have that. So he told me NW40, so I was okay with that. I told him I didn't want anything too red, but nothing too yellow for it to start looking ashy. So hopefully this works for me. Let me know if you're an NW40, if you think I would be an NW40. I'm actually really dark. This foundation I'm wearing actually doesn't match because I've tanned so much. Like, I came back so black. I absolutely loved it. But yeah, so hopefully once I get back to my actual shade, this will work for me. And then the last two MAC products I got were, I got a lip gloss, which I wasn't actually planning on getting at all. As you may or may not know, I'm not a fan of wearing lip glosses because I do have fuller lips, although I am embracing them now. I just don't think they look right on me. But when I do wear a gloss, it's usually a nude gloss, and I feel like I can get away with that. So I was just looking at them and he was like, oh, try this. And then he swatched it on my hand and I was like, oh, this is kind of pretty. Let me just add that. Oh, I forgot to tell you the price of Pro Longwear. Pro Longwear was $14.95. I don't know what the original price was, but it's $14.95. And this lip gloss was $12.45. I should have got more. $12.45 is actually really good. $12.45. So I got it in the shade Spice, and he swatched two on my hand, and one was like really light, and I was like, that's just not gonna work. And then he swatched this one on my hand, and I was like, oh, this is kind of pretty. So hopefully it's actually nice and wasn't a waste of my £14.45. But I picked that up, and $12.45 isn't that bad, to be honest. I probably would have got more if I knew the actual price. And then the last MAC product I got was a matte lipstick. Again, I feel like the lipstick range wasn't that great. They didn't have all the lipsticks that I went onto the MAC website to see what lipsticks I was potentially going to get, and there were so many, like over 100. Then when I was in the MAC store, I was like, where's half of your lipsticks? Like, they didn't have that many, and they had a lot of duplicates of the same shade. So I picked this one up in the shade Whirl, and there were like 6 Whirls, and I was like, what is this? So I only ended up getting one lipstick because they had, like I said, they had a lot of duplicates, and I wasn't trying to be there all day, and I was literally already shopping for 3 hours, and I was like, so it's just a classic nude. I've heard good things about this. Hopefully it works for my skin tone. I think it will, and I also think it will go well with that lip gloss, but I'm not really, but yes, hopefully this is a good lipstick, and hopefully the start of many MAC lipsticks. But this is my first ever MAC bullet, and I'm super excited to try it. So that's everything I picked up from MAC. So I only got 5 items. Was planning on getting more, but like I said, very limited in what they had, and I was just not feeling that terminal at all. But onto fragrances, is one of my, like, I was spraying so many scents I couldn't even like gauge what scents were because I was spraying so many things on me. So in the end I only settled for 3. I know, only 3 perfumes, and I picked up the ones that actually one that I really wanted, and then the other 2 that I kind of was in the moment, and then the sales associate was really good at her job, and then she was talking to me, and I was like, okay, I'll pick that up too. So the first one I got is the Viktor Rolf Flowerbomb. I've just taken it out of the packaging. This is a travel collection, so it comes with the 50ml flower bomb as well as a perfumed body lotion. And let me just show you guys the body lotion. So the body lotion's a decent size. I'm probably going to keep it in my bag and use it as a hand cream or something like that. But I've been wanting this perfume for so long. This is a gorgeous perfume. It is very popular. I think everyone and their grandmother has it, and I've been waiting to get it because it is quite an expensive perfume, and I knew 20% off is a really good deal. So I'm going to quickly tell you the notes if I get my computer up right. So the top notes are bergamot and tea. The middle notes are jasmine, freesia and orchid. And then the base notes are centiflora rose and patchouli. I think I've mentioned before that I really love patchouli. Like, I even have a fabric softener that's patchouli and something else. Like, I really love patchouli. And a lot of expensive perfumes have patchouli in it. I don't know if it's like an expensive thing. I don't know. But I absolutely love this fragrance. I haven't actually used it, but it's a very classic fragrance. I love the packaging, just very elegant, very like bougie. I love it, and it just looks like a grenade. A beautiful perfume. This one I was gonna get, and I kind of wish I got the 100ml, but even with the discount it's still expensive, to be honest. So this is around 70 something pounds, and I purchased it for 55.25, so that's a really good deal. And I think the 100ml is around £100, and then but at duty free it's around 70 something pounds. So even though that's like a good £30 off, it's still quite expensive. And considering I was buying multiple fragrances, and I do own quite a lot of fragrances, I just thought, let me settle for 50, and if I really do like it, when I go on holiday again, I'll just get the 100ml. So this is just the apple of my eye. I just absolutely love it. I don't even want to use it because it's just so beautiful, and I'm really excited to just add that to my collection. The next fragrance is also from Viktor Rolf. I wasn't actually planning on getting this, but the woman she was just talking to me, like she saw me looking, and they actually have a new one called, I think, Bon Bon Couture or something like that. And then I was just talking to her, and she was just like, oh, I bought this for my daughter, and it's a really sweet scent, but it's not like a young scent. It's still kind of grown a bit. And I was like, okay. And then I smelled it. I really liked it. And so I picked it up as well. So the notes in this one are, the top notes are mandarin, orange and peach. The middle notes are caramel, jasmine and orange blossom. And the base notes are cedarwood, guaiac wood, I don't know, saddlewood and amber. So the notes are different to what I typically go for. Like, I feel like Viktor Rolf is like will be my go-to fragrance because all the notes are me, whereas this one is slightly different, but I still really like it. The packaging, absolutely amazing. I just love it. Again, this is, I think, around the same price, around 55 something, and originally if I was to buy it in the stores it would be around £70, so I got a good deal on that. And again, I picked up the 50ml because, to be honest, the more mil you get, the better value for money it is, but obviously the more mil, the more expensive. So I just figured I can settle for 50ml. And again, this is a very sweet, if you like sweet scents, you'll love this. Again, it's the same with Flowerbomb. If you like sweet scents, you'll definitely like Flowerbomb. So packaging is so cute. I haven't tried it, I haven't used it yet, but smells so freaking good. And then the last fragrance I have, which is another fragrance that I wasn't actually planning on getting, but let me tell you the quick story behind this. So my sister wanted me to buy her Miss Dior, and I wanted to get that for myself. When I smelt it, it just smelled very old, very grandma, very not nice, very different to what I imagined it to be, or what I remembered it smelling like. Spoke to the woman, she said the one I'm talking about is like the original one or something like that. And in that duty free, they have two Whirl duty free. So I went to this other one, they didn't have it. It was exactly the same scent, just really strong, really granny, just not what I was looking for. And so I ended up picking up this one, which is Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. Coming back from Cape Verde, we landed back in the UK, and as you walk out, like once you've collected your bag, there's a duty free. And I just went in there, and I smelt the Miss Dior, and it's the one that I was looking for. So I ended up picking that one up and giving that one to my sister, and then keeping this one. So this one actually wasn't supposed to be for me, but I decided to just keep it, and it smelled really good as well. So this is the Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. The packaging, oh my god, the packaging alone, it just kills me. I just don't even want to use it. I think this is just like a product to just put on your like bedside table or something. It's just so cute. Again, this is the 50ml, so a decent size, and it's roughly around the same price as the Viktor Rolf Bon Bon and Flowerbomb. Very sweet scent. Oh, if I could open it. Very sweet. It's sweet but slightly older. Okay, so for some reason I can't find the top, middle and base notes. It's just giving me a list of notes. So the notes in this one are red berry, accord, grassroads, absolute, peony, is that how you say it? I don't know. And white musk. I think those are the notes. That's on the Sephora website. But very sweet, just a very beautiful, elegant, feminine scent. So I'm excited to try this. So that is the end of this video. This video went on for longer than I anticipated, but hopefully I can cut it down so it's not as long. But make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Also, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also leave a video request down below. I am going to be uploading more frequently now that I'm back at home. I literally just arrived on Thursday and today is Sunday, so I am back to my schedule, and definitely check out more videos that are gonna come soon. So hope you guys have an amazing day. Goodbye, beautiful kings and queens, and peace.